Hello, I am Mal, and welcome to Master of Orion Early Access. So I'm recording this on February 26th of 2016, and Master of Orion, the rebooted version by Wargaming.net, has just released. I've had a few hours of gameplay, and I have already put together sort of an overview video that gives a little bit of the history of Master of Orion. I go over the interface in great detail, and I try to explain some baseline mechanics. Now, that would be episode 0 in this playlist, so if you're looking for additional information about Master of Orion and details about all the options that are currently in the early access, I suggest you go check that out. I'll put a link like right here to episode 0 if by chance you missed it, or in the description of this video, there'll be a link for the playlist. All right, so as I mentioned in episode 0, I'm going to start a new game. And we're going to jump right in here.
Hailing from the cloudy planet Altair, primal in their ways, the cold-blooded Sakkra from the planet Sla seem uncouth and unenlightened to many of the other races.
Okay, so we're going to play as the Sakkra, and you can only have a maximum of 5 opponents right now because 4 of the races are actually not in the game yet, and that's fine. We'll just play with that. You're locked at difficulty level of average, which for experienced strategy players might find that, you know, not all that challenging, but surely they're going to up this, obviously, as they polish up the game during early access. Got a choice between Circle and Spiral for Galaxy type. You know what, we're going to go for Spiral this time, so what that'll happen is there'll be, or should happen, is there'll be quite a few planets sort of at the very center of the map, and then arms that spiral out, create some interesting choke points and whatnot strategically. We're gonna go with a medium map. Yep. We're not gonna change the galaxy age. We're gonna stick with average. You can choose young or old. It changes the planet types. We're just gonna stick with average. And then under advanced options, we're gonna leave random events in. We're gonna leave pirates and monsters in. We're gonna allow racial traits. We are going to have balanced starting conditions so that no one gets like a crazy start. That includes me. So I don't want to start with like an awesome start and the AIs don't have very good planets. That's not very fun. So we're going to do with balanced starting conditions. And we're going to allow the current victory type. So excellence, diplomatic, and then also you can get, sort of like a domination victory if you beat them all. All right, let's start the game.
While the sun scorched the harsh surface of Sla, the Sakkra brood multiplied in their underground caverns. It was not long before even the largest grottos and the deepest ravines were crowded with their ever-increasing numbers, and food became a precious commodity. With greater numbers of mouths to feed, the brood now pours out from their caves to the stars in search of new dens for its families.
Big boss has summoned Stego, yes?
Yes, Stego.
He serves the hierarch of the Sakkra, yes?
I love the little helper guys in this. Like when we get to research, they're so funny. Big boss, yes. Okay, so I went over the interface in detail in episode 0. So if you want to know about all these different tabs in great detail and what all these numbers mean, then I suggest you go back and watch episode 0. Now, I will be explaining things as I go along, but I'm going to do it exactly that, as I go along. So let's start off here. Let's go ahead and set our fleet. Let's see. What star types do we have here? We got a yellow here. Oh, no, orange, huh? Okay. What do we got over here? A white star. Okay. And we can't get here. Well, I guess we will just split off to the 2 parts that we have then. So scout here. And we're going to grab a scout from this fleet and send it here. You do follow these star lanes, the warp points. It takes you X number of turns to travel through each one. As you get better tech, you'll be able to move faster. Now, one thing that does seem to be different, I'm not going to say missing, because this is obviously a different game than Master of Orion II, but there doesn't seem to be any range limitations. Now, that might just be that that's not in the game yet, or it could be that they've changed the way the mechanic works, but it used to that each ship would have a range that they could go, but that doesn't seem to be the case here in this new version of the game. Which changes things a little bit strategically. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I like it or I don't like it, but we'll just have to see. All right, so let's head out here. Is there another connection over there? Yeah, there might be. All right, we'll send 2 ships that way. All right, now let's assign our construction priority. We've got a colony ship that'll be out next turn. Let's go ahead and show queue here so that we can actually add our build queue here. Hydroponic farm. Biospheres give +1 food and +1 research now instead of increasing the pop total. Okay. How many turns? 6 turns for that. And how long to make a colony ship? 14 turns. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab a biosphere for that +1 research. And let's take the guys off of research. We'll drop 1. Here's our total population, 8 of 11. And you just pick up a guy and you can drop him where you want. I'm going to drop it into food, which is going to change my next population from 12 to 9. And you can see that there's different values at the beginning. So higher values towards the front here. Okay, I want to drop this guy in. Well, we'll leave him in we'll leave him in research this turn because we already have a colony ship coming next turn. And we'll move him next turn down to production to reduce the time of the biosphere. Okay, choose research.
Tell these brainers what stew they should be brewing, big boss.
The brainers, huh? Okay, let's see. We're gonna prioritize government because it'll give us research lab and government support facility. Grab that first.
Oh, big boss.
All right, and then next turn.
Hastily hierarch.
Go ahead and move. All right, now I'm not gonna move my colony ship yet. Say skip, and the reason being is because I don't know if I have a viable planet yet to go to. So why head to this system? Okay, now let's grab this guy, throw him in production. Okay, I'm alright with that.
Greetings, friend. I am the President of the Human Republic. May the cooperation between our races be ever fruitful.
Whatever you say, Q. Okay, so there's a warp lane right here, and we're just detecting them. You're a scout. Okay, so if there's something decent here, we're gonna need to move quick. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and roll the dice here and move my colony ship over there. Okay, let's check out this one. If nothing else, it's a really beefy system with a lot of planets. Pirate fleet detected. Down here, huh? Okay. How many turns? 11 turns? Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that. Okay, what do we got here? What are you? Also a scout. Okay. Small, radiated, abundant. Okay, so we don't care about this planet. Check this one. Check that one.
This bit will put Big Boss to thinking.
Okay, there's an anomaly over here, something we might be able to benefit from. That planet's not very good. That planet is really good. Large size, arid, biome, ultra rich, dark quartz. Okay, yeah, go there. And that's our frigate. You're gonna go there. And you're gonna go explore that. Who needs orders? Scout, okay. Let's Go check that out. Small, but it's Terran, abundant. It's got seagrasses. It's special. That's something we're probably going to want to get to. Okay, let's head down here and check out this other system. Hopefully we can avoid the pirates. Scout might get destroyed. We'll see. If it does, it does. I don't know what this guy thinks he's doing.
You come across the broken remains of an unbelievably advanced alien research facility. Only one of its consoles seems to be in working order. It takes some of your brightest scientists to decipher a small amount of the data from within it, but it is enough to spearhead a new technological breakthrough.
Nice! Physics acquired. That was certainly worth it.
Gaze at it, big boss. Those fellas left novelties behind.
Okay, so we got automated factory, and we got the neutron blaster. That's pretty nice. So you've got to automatically come back here, huh? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna guard this planet because we're gonna be colonizing it. So unless the humans want to try to fight me for it, which they're gonna be hard pressed to do.
I've had some cause for concern.
Yeah, decline. I don't care what you're saying, dude.
Wait. Look.
I'll be colonizing this planet, and I don't care if it upsets you or not. Large, arid, ultra rich. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Now, it is high gravity. That's the downside, but still, pretty nice planet. Okay, so let's see. We're going to put you on food for now. Choose production. We have automated factory. Do I have enough money to buy that? I need 240. Alright, well, we'll leave it in the queue here, and when it's cheap enough, we can buy it, and then this will give us some automated production on its own. That's kind of what I like to do. I set up a new world and then try to immediately purchase an automated factory to get it rolling. Okay, now high gravity. This planet makes it very uncomfortable, harsh place to live for your race. Okay, production decreased by 50%. Okay, so that's the penalty for high gravity. Now, there will be some tech later that'll fix that, but we wanted to secure this planet, so even if it is kind of rough to start off, ultimately it's going to be an awesome planet. Now, if we were playing the Bolrathi, then they have high gravity tolerance, so this wouldn't even be an issue. So it does make a big impact what race you choose. Okay, let's see. We're gonna leave. Let's see. Let's grab the scout. Where do we want to go? I guess we can go unstable warp point. Rife with rogue energies. Travel through unstable warp points is impossible until a ship's equipped with multi-state insulator. Oh, that's completely new to me. Interesting. Okay, well, so that's closed off to us then, huh? And we can't go this way. This is all closed off. No stable warp lanes. Okay, well then I guess you'll head down there. And you're gonna stay here and guard the planet. Actually, that's not true. You're gonna check out these other worlds real quick. Huge desert, that's also worth colonizing. Choose production. Let's grab an automated factory. Yep. And then we're gonna need another colony ship after that. What do we got here? Okay, yeah, that one's not that great. Well, it has artifacts, so it'd be good for research, but otherwise, not so great. Let me try to do some diplomacy here with the humans. They're probably pissed. Yeah, they're guarded. They're not happy with us. Rejected their demands recently. Rejected do not colonize near me. Well, let's talk to him anyway.
Let's skip the formalities. I have other business. What do you want?
See if we can maybe share charts.
Get this over with. Is this some kind of joke?
Okay. Yeah, they're not happy with us. What would make this work?
Fair is fair. We ask only our due.
Alright, I'll do this just to see if I can improve relations with them a little bit. 14 credits is not going to break me.
I begrudgingly agree. Let's get this over with.
Okay, so we shared star charts. Let's see what that does to our galactic map. Take a look here. They give us anything? Obviously we get their info, but anything else? Not really. Okay, well that was not the best deal in the world for me. It might have a minor impact on our relation status with them though, so that's the primary reason I did it. Not that I don't mind, I don't really mind going to war, I just don't want to go to war right now. Okay, so that's unstable, so nothing's coming through there. Let's go guard that warp point then. Yep, guard right there. Okay, gas giant, not really useful right now. Later on we can get tech that'll allow us to extract resources from them. And we need to get this place quick style. That's where our next... Yeah, that's where this colony ship will go.
So this is what was a...
Okay, so he's mentioning space factories. This is a new mechanic in the Master of Orion Conquest of the Stars. So you build yourself a space factory, and then you can move it around. This is you know, an idea that's been long established in, say, Galactic Civ, right? So you build a factory, you can move it out to different warp points, and then you can build surveillance, you know, like a surveillance system, or if you are established, if you have a colony in that system, you can actually build sort of defense points to help protect and defend your systems from invasion, which is pretty cool. We're not going to worry about it right now. We don't really need it, but it's a cool mechanic, and I certainly will show it to you at some point. Let's see. You know what? Get off that research, and let's get on food here. Oh, nice. Medium ocean, abundant. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so this system is looking pretty good. We're getting some pretty good RNG here as far as the planets go. And my test run, it was okay, but it wasn't awesome.
The brainers are over and done with this new thing.
This new thing. Okay, so we've got the research laboratory and the government support system. This gives plus 15% morale, and the research lab gives plus 2 research. And now, what do we want to grab? We could grab Xeno Relations, which would open up, you know, the ability to get embassies and also to do trade agreements and whatnot. But I don't really care about it right now because the only people we can like do anything with are the humans, and they're already upset with us. So I don't know that I care that much. And I don't think establishing an embassy necessarily would keep them from going to war with us at this point. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what's a better biotech? We could get, or what's a better tech, excuse me. We could do engineering. that would unlock Destroyer. That's probably a good idea, just in case things do get hostile. Not a bad idea to have a better ship class, because right now all we can build is the little tiny ships. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, and then let's move this scout down here.
Wait. Look at...
Unknown life form. Oh, a space monster. Oh, space dragon. Okay, so this is going to be a nice world down here since it's guarded by a monster. We'll go down there and just see if there's another link off of this system. But obviously we're not going to engage the space monster. No. You need a pretty tough fleet to take on any of those kind of things. Okay, so he's building... Yeah, he's building a point defense system here. And then he'll move it over here and he'll do the same thing on that point. That's probably a good idea on his part. Interesting right there.
This is GNN.
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know. Bringing it to you live.
Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
Okay. So that little news ticker at the bottom was telling us some stuff like that the Cylons found a space monster or what have you. Discovered some other stuff. That's fine. Now, sometimes it'll actually talk about specific events that it feels are important. That's a nice system. Okay, let's see. Another locked off warp point. Okay. Let's head over here. Pirate fleet, huh? These things are really weak. They're only a threat to, like, these scouts or what have you.
This bit will put Big Boss to thinking.
Something there. Might be a pirate base? Could be. Nope, it's off. Is it here? I thought it was here. Well, we'll check it out. We're gonna explore it anyway. Okay, you haven't arrived yet. We need to change this to 1 to improve our morale. So 1 credit per population unit. So you go to the Empire tab, shows us our current colonies, and then you can change how much you're drawing in. Should have done that sooner, actually. But I guess it's good to have a little bit of money on hand. Let's see. Do I make any changes here? Can I go ahead and buy this? 42. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. And then let's put a hydroponic farm in the queue. That planet's a long-term investment, so it's not that great right now, but it will be really good later.
Pirates, Big Boss.
Yep, pirate base. Okay. So if we come over here with something that's got some bombing capability, we can take the pirates out. All right. Where's my other scout at? Volcanic? Meh. Oh, what are you? And where are you? Are you going here? Okay. It's potentially scary. Now let's head up here. Okay, it grew. Okay, nice. So we're 9 of 11. We're gonna need some tech to get civilian transports. I'll have to look at the tree again because I don't remember exactly where it is, but once you max out on population, you can't get any growth, then the smart thing to do is to start transporting it off planet to other colonies that can benefit. Pollution's starting to get high too. We're gonna have to deal with that. We don't have, yeah, we have pollution cleanup, okay. So we need research lab next. Yeah, okay. We'll do research lab and then I'll probably do some pollution cleanup.
The brainers are over and done with this new...
Oh, nice. So we got our destroyer and we've got anti-missile rockets.
Wait. Look at here, look.
Alright, so let's see. Let's choose research. We'll do a little shipbuilding here before we finish this episode. So, what do we want? Not really too concerned about electronics, because I don't really care about energy weapon accuracy right now. You'll see in a moment when we go do some designs. Let's grab this.
For the brood.
So, civil transport is pretty good. Yeah, it allows you to move, like I was mentioning earlier, it allows you to relocate one population point. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. That's gonna come in handy. Okay, so let's go over to ship design. And let's see, let's create a destroyer, and let's use alternate model. Yeah, that looks cool. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. So you've got the core systems in place. These will just leave in. This is things like armor and what have you. There's no reason not to have these in. You kind of have to have them. We don't have any specials right now. Well, I guess we do have anti-missile rockets and augmented engines, so we can increase the use of the ship's interstellar travel speed and combat can be activated for short speed boost. Yeah, I don't feel like that's really necessary right now. And we're going to clear out. Like, we've got these neutron blasters and stuff, and those are good weapons at this point. They're not bad. However, like I mentioned earlier, we don't have any upgrades right now to our... we don't have any upgrades to our systems right now as far as to be able to hit. So we're better served because they do more damage anyway. Over a longer range. We're gonna go with missiles. Yep, so I'm gonna put, let's see, 2 here. We'll start with 2 there. Okay, not bad. How much space do we have? Oh, quite a bit. Okay, now, as you can see here, it says modifiers. Right now we can get heavy armor, ECCM, so that they can't be countered, fast, so they get to their target more quickly, and then MERV, which gives it like multiple impact warheads. Now, if you do this, it increases the space that it's going to take up quite a bit. Yeah, like MERVs are huge. What about fast? Fast is not too bad. All right, so let's do this. Let's do 3 fast, and then we'll just see what we can get on the other 2. Can I get a bomb in there too? Oh man, I'd like to carry one. All right, let's make this 2. Grab a bomb, and increase this by 1. Nope, too much. So we're... And what if we do fast and then lower the quantity? Okay, so fast, Well, if I want to keep the bomb... You know what? I don't need that right now, though. Not really. I think what I'll do instead is put in a laser cannon, and then we'll make them point defense. There we go. So we're using up pretty much all of the available space. Is this firing on all the faces? Yes, it is. Okay. We've got some point defense. We've got multiple nuclear missile launchers that have fast missiles in them. So this is going to become the missile boat. This used to be a super effective way early on. Give yourself some cheap firepower. Okay, so military power 340 on the destroyer. It's 297 on the missile boat. This costs 60. That costs 61. We'll just have to see. Now, when I've been playing around, the missiles have done quite well, so we'll just have to see as we go into it how well it actually does.
All those brainers are still...
Okay. Hydroponic farm is next here. New ship design. We grew again over here. Right. Okay, we're okay. Colony ship is ready. Okay, now let's take a look at this other tab here. Planets. So this is all the planets that we know about. We're going to sort by the biome. So this one has got food bonus, the small Terran planet. Sol Prime, which you know is occupied by the humans. This is looking good over here. Okay, what if we do sort by... Oh, they're all abundance as good as it gets. Okay, so we'll sort by biome then. So we've got the medium ocean. Or the small Terran with the food. You know what? Let's get that one to start off because it'll grow quick. And this is a strategically important area because we can basically lock them in. We can build defenses here. We can close off this warp point and this warp point, and then they're neutralized. They won't be able to go anywhere. All right. So where's that? Come here. You're going here. And have a ship we can send up there? Not real. Well, I guess we could send this scout up there. Just to have something else in the system. Pirate Raider, huh? Okay. Back up. Let's change our priority here. We actually need a ship now. Even something like this would be fine. Yeah, let's just build one of these cheap frigates. Move it over here. We'll come back to the research lab. Okay, well, I think this one has been long enough, so I'm going to end it here. I hope that you've enjoyed this first episode. And that you continue to join me for more. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I am Mal, and I will see you later.